welcome to Moneycontrol. My name is Shraddha Sharma and this is the Reporter's Take. Due to the coronavirus outbreak, the Indian government is contemplating to restrict the export of essential drugs. However, the pharmaceutical industry is against this export ban. We have Moneycontrol's Viswanath joining us to give us all the details around that. Hi Viswanath, welcome to the show.
Hi Shraddha.
So why is the pharmaceutical industry actually against this export ban?
Well, Shraddha, the pharmaceutical industry says that things are still under control because they are running inventories of 2 months, so they can mitigate before the supplies from China start. Some of the pharmaceutical companies Moneycontrol spoken to have said that they in fact hearing from the Chinese suppliers that the manufacturing process has started. The workers have returning to the factories, and the supplies are going to, by the end of this month, they're going to come back to normal. So they're saying that at this point of time, banning exports would be an overreaction to the situation. And second thing is that India exported about $19 billion worth of drugs in FY19. So these exports are to public agencies, public health agencies like governments, hospitals, and other multilateral agencies. So any stoppage of supplies will be a very disastrous for Indian pharmaceutical companies. So they're also worried about their reputation as well.
Right.
So that's the issue that is concerning the Indian pharmaceutical industry.
All right. So they might think that it might be a ban which is very early in the stage, but what is the government planning to do going ahead?
So the government has formed a committee. This committee, under Department of Pharmaceuticals.
Right.
So this committee has zeroed on 12 formulations that they see as areas of concern because of the fears of possible shortages in days to come.
Right.
Or weeks to come. So these include some varieties of antibiotics and vitamin like vitamin B1, B6, B12, and some antiviral drugs. So all in all, 12 formulations have been identified, but the government is yet to take a call on this. It is also consulting with the industry to see whether it can go ahead with the ban or not.
All right. And also I was reading, Viswanath, that the cost of paracetamol has gone up 40% after the coronavirus outbreak. Also, if we talk about the number of cases in India and in abroad, what is the latest update that we have?
So the latest is around more than 75,000 cases have been reported so far, and as we know, over 98% of these cases are from China, and especially that Hubei province where this epicenter Wuhan is located, and so far there are around 2,130 deaths. So the deaths and the number of cases have been slowing down, unlike in the previous week that we have seen. But experts say that it takes around 2 weeks to say,
See if they are actually going down.
To definitely say that there is a declining trend of
Right.
this virus outbreak. Until then, we have to wait, because this 2 weeks is because the workers have returned to their factories after the extension of
Right.
the Chinese Lunar New Year holiday season, and they are resuming work. So they have been asked to quarantine for 14 days before taking up the work. So that comes to an end towards the end of this month.
Right.
So that is the reason why experts say that it's still too early to judge anything on
Right.
the coronavirus.
Because even in early February, if I remember, there was a week when the cases went
Yes.
down and then suddenly they shot up in the coming
when there was a change of methodology
Right.
in terms of diagnosing the
All right.
virus.
Thank you, Viswanath, for that information. With that, it's a wrap on today's edition of Reporter's Take. For more news, views and updates, stay logged on to moneycontrol.com. Thanks for watching.